So let's start in Shortcut. We have a few stories here in our backlog, um, and I gotta pick one for Corey to work on. So let's pick this one here that is about a copy change. That seems like a good candidate for a demo. So this story, there's a title, there's some basic text, not much detail in here. So let's see if we can ask Corey to make it a little bit more professional. So what we do is just assign Corey to the story. Corey shows up alongside all your other workspace members. So I'm going to do that now. And Corey immediately goes to work. Corey first responds with a comment and a link to the Corey session. I can click that here. Note that Corey also mentions you so that this comment shows up in your notifications. So it can show up in your Slack or your email, just so you can know what Corey's been doing for you over time. So at this point, let me jump into the Corey session here, and it'll take me right to the work Corey's been doing. And Kurt showed you this already. I could type some response in here, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna go, let's say I have some work to do in Shortcut. I can't, so I'll just exit out of that story and pretend I'm doing some work. We see that Corey mentioned me in my activity feed, mentioned me in the comment on the story. So I can click on that, and I see that story has written a comment here with the same text that Corey would have shown in the Corey interface. So I'm going to scroll down, and there's a lot of stuff going on here. Let's see. Corey's asking me for some additional direction. All right. I think I have what I need here. So this is just a copy change. So we don't need all these words. Let's tell Corey to make it simpler. So I click that, and immediately Corey reacts to my response with the eyeballs, letting me know that Corey's handling it. And within a few seconds, Corey comes back, and let's review the final result. You're absolutely right. Corey knows how to talk to me. And we have a much simpler response. So this is perfect. I'm going to update the story. I'm going to ask Corey to update the story, rather. So right in here, this is perfect. Update the story. And with that, I think Corey will have updated the story within a few seconds. And just wait a few moments, and we should see that, yeah, we went from a few words in the description to a little bit more fleshed out so that an engineer can pick this up and get to work.